It's Peter Berninger. I'm at the Capitol Audio Fest. I'm here in the Audio Power Labs suite with Dana from Audio Power Labs. Good morning.
Morning, Peter.
What are you showing at Capitol Audio Fest this year?
Well, at this show we're introducing the production version of the 50 TNT, which is a follow-on product. It shares many of the same characteristics of the 833 TNT that you're familiar with.
Let's take a look at it. It's got a modern retro look about it.
Much like the 833 TNT, this has an Art Deco kind of look and design. It uses many of the same kind of machined aluminum parts and chrome-plated parts, as well as black glass. But most significantly, like the 833 TNT, it uses a graphite-plated triode. And we think that's important because graphite plates are very stable, and as the output tube heats and cools, the physical characteristics of the plate doesn't change, which leads to no changes in distortion characteristics of the amplifier over hours and hours of use. We do basically two stages of burn-in. First of all, the output tubes themselves are burned in a particular fixture that ages the tubes at a slow rate so that their characteristics remain stable through their life. Then after the amplifier itself is assembled, the tubes are installed in the amplifier, and then we run them typically for at least 100 hours before we would consider shipping them to a dealer or an end user.
And what's the on-off sequence? If I would go and push the start button, do they fire right up? Do they have a delay?
Well, there's a slight delay, and it depends upon the state of the amplifier. There is a normal power on mode which takes 100 seconds.
Okay.
So when you first turn the amplifier on, a display, a CRT or the LCD type display comes on and provides you that opportunity to power up the amp. If it's got new tubes or the tubes have been in the amplifier for some period of time and you want to rebias them, there's a calibration process that you can go through, and that takes roughly 400 seconds.
Okay.
So it depends on the circumstances as to which one you would use. In normal everyday operation, it takes that 100 seconds from the time that you request to start up until the amplifier actually makes music.
The design again, and viewers, you can see the top of the 50 TNT is chrome, and the front is a black acrylic. Is that correct?
Well, it's actually black glass.
It's black
with
glass
a tint on the back side of the glass, and it has a circular cutout in the glass that provides feed through for the control knob for the user interface.
So the user interface is on the front?
Yes.
On the front. And what's the rest of the system here at the Capitol Audio Fest this year?
We're partnering with one of our newest dealers, The Voice That Is. Okay. And he is a dealer for all of the products that you see in the room, which includes DCS. We're using their Puccini CD player. Okay. We have the Arender S10 music server. Okay. Purity Silver Statement preamp. Okay. And the Capacity M1 D-to-A converter.
And I believe they're T.H.E loudspeakers.
Yeah, the speakers are the T.H.E Piano Diacera speakers.
Well, the system, if we step back from it and get a full spread and scope, is one of the most beautiful setups here at the Capitol Audio Fest. And I think you have a real big hit on your hand in the luxury amplifier marketplace with the 50 TNT. What's its MSRP?
Its MSRP is $47,500 a pair.
So that's well below the big boys.
Right.
And that's for a monoblock pair?
Monoblock pair. Correct.
Well, you've heard it here first, you've seen it here first. This is the 50 TNT from Audio Power Labs. I'm Peter Berninger reporting with Dana from Audio Power Labs, and let's sit down and do some listening.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We're listening to an AMA recording, high resolution wave file. be the best I've heard an Audio Power Labs amplifier sound. It sounds very detailed and big and spacious.